Steven, can you explain your thought process on walking Soto to face Judge at that point in the game?
Yeah, I mean, they were hitting the ball, around the ballpark, and we needed to stop the game. And in that situation, you want to try and get double play ball. You want to try and, get 2 outs with 1 pitch. You want to try and find a way to get out of that inning, and Cade did a great job doing that.
Other questions for Steven? We'll go to the 4th row on your right.
Steven, I'm sure the plan was for Tanner to go a lot deeper than he did, but as a byproduct of only throwing 39 pitches, is there a chance that he could pitch again earlier in the series?
I mean, we have a lot of things to talk about on the off day, regrouping, getting back home. It's definitely an option that we're going to talk through, see how Tanner's feeling. I know Tanner didn't throw the ball away he wanted to tonight, but by getting him out of there early, maybe we got an opportunity to bring him back quicker.
Go to the 4th row on your left, Steven.
Steven, what do you need to do to turn the series around?
Be us. Keep doing what we're doing. We had traffic all night tonight. We do what we do. We get on base. We make things happen. We just didn't get a big hit with runners in scoring position tonight. We're one swing of the bat away from taking the lead in that game. We're one swing of the bat from being right back in it. That's who we are. We don't quit. We just need to keep being us.
Go to the 2nd row on your right, Steven. Tyler.
Steven, obviously trying to get that big hit there with Fry in the 4th inning, just knowing that you have Hedges there for the rest of the game. Take us through that thought process of why that was the time to use Fry.
That was the highest leverage moment of the game. We got the bases loaded, 1 out. We want to take a shot with David. Garrett Cole, really good pitcher, made a great pitch on David and got the pop-up. And, Austin's been a big part of our team. And we wanted to take our shot right there. We felt like that was our biggest opportunity to that point. You don't know when you're going to get 3 guys on against somebody with, like Garrett Cole. So it's who we are. We take our chances when we do. And just unfortunately weren't able to come through with a big hit.
Up front on your right.
Steven, how can you talk about Rocchio's error in just at the beginning of the game, and how much can that condition you when you start a game like that?
I think, it was what it was. I think the run would have scored on the next play with the sac fly. So it's not ideal, obviously, to have that happen, but Tanner did a great job pitching out of that first, giving up the 1 run, and that ball was up in the air for quite a while with the wind, and tough play. Those things happen.
Up front on your left, Steven.
Steven, right here. You guys are down 0-2. Go home, 3 games. What do you change mentally and physically to prepare for the next 3 games?
Absolutely nothing. We just need to keep being us. This is who we are. We've lost 2 games. That's what's true. We have an opportunity to go at home, play in front of our fans, and this is who this baseball team is. We don't quit. We keep fighting. We did it again tonight, and I'm excited to get home to Cleveland and play in front of our fans.
Up front on your right, Steven. Ron.
In the decision to take Tanner out in the 2nd, was it a product of just thinking ahead, or was there so much traffic and a lot of strenuous pitches there that you thought was the right time?
Yep, I wanted to stop the game. And, Cade's done a great job of that all year, and he did it again tonight in a big situation. And Tanner's our guy. And, he was a little bit off tonight, and we saw that from the 1st inning. And in a game like today where we have the bullpen ready to go, I felt like we needed to stop it, and we did. And we kept them down for a while. And like I said, we were right there. We had our opportunities, and we just weren't able to come through with a big hit.
On your left, Steven. Peter.
Hi, Steven. Just understanding your bullpen as a strength of the team, just what are some of the challenges having to go to it so early 2 days in a row present?
I mean, just that is that these guys have pitched a lot all year. Again, we didn't overextend anyone today. We didn't overextend anyone yesterday. So with the off day, our bullpen should be right back to full strength, and we'll regroup and we'll get after it.
And what have you thought of, to that point, what have you thought of the Yankees bullpen so far?
They're phenomenal. We know that. This is a really good baseball team we're playing. We've known it all year. We know we have our work cut out for us, but that's who we are. We thrive under this, and we're going to be ready to go.
Do a couple more for Steven. Tyler on your right.
Game 3, Boyd starting for you?
We're still talking through some things. I'll have an answer tomorrow for Game 3.
Okay. Whoever it is, though, would it be similar to like the Game 5 against the Tigers, where even if the pitcher's doing great, you're going to go to that great bullpen early?
Again, we haven't really talked through strategy for Game 3, but for us, our intent is always for our starter to go deep into the game, and we watch it and we see what happens.